Good evening, guys. My today's last effort. So I'm presenting you day 22 of English Line Down. It's very similar to day 21. So today we're going to talk about how to use correctly at school, in school, to school, or at the school, in the school, to the school. The answer to this question is we say at school, in school, to school when we mean that we actually are students. We use both in school and at school for slightly different situations. To be in school equals to go to school, and now at the school, in the school, to the school. So if you're making a general statement about what happens, or saying that you're visiting a school, for example, as a parent or something, then it's normally at the, to the, in the. Let's take a glance at the examples. At school, in school, to school. Where's John? He's at school. His class is finished at 3:30. Next. My husband doesn't have a job because he is in school. He's studying law. And that's very similar to my husband doesn't have a job because he goes to school. He's studying law. I'll be going to school until I'm 18. Equals, I'll be in school until I'm 18. Now examples with at the school, in the school, to the school. At the school down the road, they close at 3:30. I met her at the school when I went to the parent-teacher conference last week. Don't forget to repeat. I met her at school when I went to the parent-teacher conference last week. They have a big cafeteria in the school. When they got to the school, they played a bit in the schoolyard before they got into the actual class. Alright, so moving back to day 21. Yeah, if you haven't taken test 3, please do. Okay, so day 21. Question. At the university, at the university, to the university, and the university. Answer. It depends on the context. Either could be correct. Examples. He's not at home right now. He's at university. He is currently not working. He is still in university. He's still going to equals he is still going to university. So very similar to school. Next. At the university, they've got over 30,000 students. Mr. Johnson works in the university as a professor of math. The city made a promise that the funding to the university was going to be restored. Now, day 20. Question. In the morning or this morning? In this morning, in this evening, and this afternoon, and this year, and nowadays. So this morning, this evening, this afternoon, this year, nowadays are correct. Examples. This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. This evening he's going out to the party. This afternoon I'm leaving for Bucharest. This year prices have increased by 5%. Nowadays, people are wearing protective medical face masks to prevent from getting infected. Next, in day 19, fall from the table, fall off the table. Fall of the table is correct. My preferred cup fell off the table and broke into pieces. Okay. Day 18, he tripped and fell as he ran for the bus, or as he ran after the bus. The correct answer is ran for the bus. Other examples. Sorry, I'm late. I had to run for the bus. Your train is coming. Run for it. I saw him yesterday. He was running for the train, carrying a heavy suitcase. And we're going to take one more date to review. Day 17. So he's at the doctor's. We're going to ends. They're going at their parents, at their parents. The correct answers are at the doctor's, to ends, at their parents. Where's John? He's at the doctor's. Where's Mike going? To ends. And the last one. Where do you celebrate Easter? Where do you celebrate Easter? At my parents. Alright, so I hope that you meticulously follow the instructions. Meticulously means detailed, in a detailed manner. So make sure that you repeat after the phrase by reading it, then raise your head, do not look into the paper, and say with the same intonation that new phrase. If you don't do that, that you're really doomed to failure, and I don't think you'll ever start speaking English correctly. Alright, so good night.